So next time, let me know at like 6.
I was about to say, can you give us the day ahead of time?
No, gotta put you on the
Warn us
spot.
about the homework.
Gotta put you on the spot. That's what makes it fun. Yeah.
Oh,
All right. All right. Welcome to session 4, everybody, of New Beginnings in Legends of Okaria. And we are going to have Jeremiah do the recap.
I just found out I was doing a recap today. We started off last session by breaking into a lady's cottage. And I say lady because we never learned her name.
Sherlyn.
I never learned her name until just now. We fought off a bunch of wolves. Zoc. Did Zoc go down again? Zoc did go down again. After
You mean
falling
first
down
time? First time.
No, you went down against the wolves in the farm village.
No,
area.
I did not.
I thought you did. We attempted to follow the wolves for a while, but we lost the trail after taking a short rest. We made the decision to go back to the village for the night, where we met and spent the night with the child's mother, and I'm looking Chandra.
Mm-hmm.
She was nice enough to put us up for the night. We also went and discussed with Kilrin, the wood warden, about what all was going on with the search, and he made the suggestion for us to use Chandra's dogs to help our search the next day. I'm pretty sure that's it, because most of it was a combat session.
All right, yeah, sounds pretty good. I don't know who has inspiration, but everybody start off with it because there's going to be only 3 of us. So, whatever edge you guys can get, take it. And it has to be used this session. So I don't know who's had, inspiration previously who hasn't used it. Just remember, it has to get used within the session or the next session. And then, when you went and spoke with the wood warden. He's the one who told you about Sherlyn. He's the one who gave the name. And then, you went back, hung out this nice little house, and everybody got the long rest, and everybody leveled up, right? Any questions or anything like that?
How do you spell her name? Because I'm writing it down next to the rest I have for her.
Cherlynn.
Ready.
All right, so you're all woken up really early, like just as the sun is coming up. There's roosters cawing, all kinds of dogs barking, and all kinds of village and farm sounds that you all might not be used to hearing. They wake you up pretty early, and the day is yours.
Alright, well, let's get started. Wake up, Zoc.
Indeed, I'm awake. Man, that slept pretty good for almost dying. Okay, let's go find those dogs.
Hopefully they're just right outside the house.
Oh, and we should find Hortus. And...
You found me.
Oh. Hi.
All right, Beacon. As you get up off the couch and you go to stand up, a piece of paper falls off your chest onto the floor.
I'll pick that up. What's the paper look like, say?
All right.
Any?
Yeah, it's a little folded piece of paper. When you open it up, you see some handwriting on there, and it's like, "Dear guys, I'm really sorry, but I have a lot going on.
Oh.
Don't be mad, but I gotta go. You're all so pretty." And then it says, "Love lyric," and that's it.
Oh.
That was pretty good.
That's the nicest one, I think. Yeah, that's very lovely.
And this is P.S.
It'll just-
Don't come looking for me. You won't find me. Okay.
Under the bed the whole time.
They couldn't have woken me up and given me the bed, eh?
Nope.
I see.
Is the front door open or?
I'm assuming you guys closed it. Oh no, the front door would be closed. I'm assuming you guys closed the back door last night. So
I just knock on the front door so I just don't barge in.
oh, and that okay. Yeah, it would be closed. Not locked, but yeah, Beacon, you'll hear some knocking.
I'll go look at the door. See the familiar face and just quietly open the door for them.
All right. Is the door open or
Hello
no?
there. Yeah, it's open.
I can get through it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Is Chandra awake yet?
Have I heard any movements?
No.
No, not yet.
Well, let us start with breakfast, and I'll go into the kitchen and start scrounging around something for breakfast.
All right.
Yeah, is there any
Kitchen's over
coffee
here.
looking things we can prepare for everyone?
I mean, there's some pantries and some cabinets and stuff like that, and see some dishes and some pots, but you don't really see any food or anything lying up.
No food? I shall go milk the cows.
Okay. It's so
I
weird.
want to see this happen. Pardon me, I'm just gonna follow you up.
It's so weird. All right.
Morning entertainment.
Are there chickens? Is there a chicken coop?
There's a bunch of chickens right
How
up
these are?
out of here. Yeah.
Are there eggs?
Sure. Yeah. You can see some eggs, and there's some little nests and whatnot. There's some eggs lying around.
Excellent. I very carefully try to take just a few eggs, just enough for breakfast.
Oh, let me get an animal handling check. First roll of the game.
Yeah.
He goes down to chickens.
Chickens are
Alright.
vicious.
Yeah.
They go after arteries.
Yeah, they're giving you a hard time, but you can get. Let me get a d6. Roll a d6. That's how many eggs you get. All right,
Ooh, that's a
you
lot.
managed to get. Yeah, so it's like you grab 6 of them, and it's like this rooster comes in, jumps on your shoulder and startles you, and he's pecking at your ear, and you wind up dropping one. But you have 5.
Whole day's worth of eggs.
Oh, you mean breakfast?
We're rich in
All
it.
right, yeah, and it's there, and you see a little cat over here just chilling on the post, looking at the chickens, and there's a couple of sheep. And then a little
Okay,
further
petting
out
zoo
west.
simulator Lego.
Yeah. So, all right.
Okay, with the eggs in tow, now I'll try to make breakfast.
All right. Cool. Yeah. You go back inside. You can grab some stuff, and takes a little bit of time. Just looking through everything, and you find what you need. Whatever it is you're looking for, a little skillet and some butter, and whatever. You get the fire going in the stove. Pretty nice. Nice little setup in here.
Alright. It's nothing but scrambled eggs. But it's better than nothing.
Yeah,
Is there
alright.
an actual
Go ahead.
upstairs to the house?
There's from the outside. Yeah, there's a second story.
Where to go for that? Okay. Yeah. So I'll
Oh.
go knock on the door.
Knock on the door. You were inside the house.
Yeah, I walked around. I'm on the outside now, right?
Yeah, now you're on the outside. You knock on the door. All right, yeah, Beacon and and Zaki here knocking on the door.
No, I thought you just said you have to go outside the house to get to the second floor.
No. You asked if there was a second story. I said from the outside you can see a second story. So yeah, the building is 2 stories. I'm sorry, I didn't.
I bet in game, is there a way for me to actually get up there?
Oh, okay. Who are you asking?
I think it's through the parlor, right? Somewhere around the parlor.
I didn't go up there last session, so I didn't know.
I don't know how to get up there, but I know she turned in this room.
There was a
and
door
then
over here
proceeded upstairs.
that both her and Lyric
okay.
went up, or went in. This door right
Okay,
here.
there's a door there. Oh yes.
Okay. To walk outside
Yeah,
the house,
there
knock on the door.
All right, rewind. All right, so yeah, there's a door right in front of Hardest.
So I'll knock on that.
All right, you knocked. No response. Did you come looking? You didn't come into the living room last night, right?
No.
Okay. Well, in this room, you know, the furniture is really nice. You know, there's a little table there with like candies, like a nice candy dish and a little music box. You know, there's a bookshelf. There's a nice suit of armor in the far corner. You know, and there's like a little closet or something right next to you. You know, and there's like a big jug of a glass jug. You know, with some liquid in it, clear, and there's a little potted plant. You know, it's real nice, and the carpet's real nice too. But yeah, you knock on the door and no response.
Chandra? Chandra? Nothing.
Nothing.
Can I try the door handle?
Yeah, it moves.
I will open the door.
All right, pull it open.
And I will start to go upstairs if I see stairs. Yep. I'm working. Trying to navigate the map.
All right, hold on 1 second. Okay. Bear with me. Where are you? Okay. I think I did this right. Okay. All right, yeah. So, yeah, you go upstairs and there's a hallway, and you can see at the very end, you know, there's a window that you can see outside. And it's kind of dark up here, but you know, there's light coming from, you know, the windows, and you have dark vision, right?
I do.
Yeah. So, okay, yeah, you can see fine.
Ooh, I actually can't see anything though.
You?
Like,
oh, okay.
it's
How do I?
blacked out.
Okay, how do I put? I will never get this right. Let's see. How do I put a different character on a different map, or a different player on a different map?
I believe you just drag their name to it.
Right, okay. Yeah. So I'm trying. Let's see. Aha! There we go.
Do you show 3 of my tokens on the screen? I show 3. 2 outside the house and 1 in the house.
2 outside the house and 1 in. Okay, hold on.
That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird. Okay, what about now? Now you're in
Yeah,
the hallway?
Yep. Alright.
Okay, cool. Alright. Alright, so stop right there. Don't move, don't do anything. Beacon and Zach. You guys doing anything real quick? Still cooking?
Yeah, just trying to get breakfast ready.
Alright. I'm gonna put you in the kitchen then. Okay, over here. And then Beacon, what are you doing?
maybe trying to set the table for everyone, including the homeowner.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there's like dishes and stuff in the kitchen and the pantry, and yeah, you start setting everything up. All right, very cool. All right, we'll go back to Hardus. Okay.
I will walk, and I'm just kind of exploring.
All
Is
right.
this just is there the door closed right where I'm standing?
No, the door is open, and
Poke my head in and look around.
all right. Yeah, this here is just a really nice room from what you can see. You can see like a backpack on a small little standing closet from where you're looking, and then from where you are to the right, you look out one window and you can see another window on the other side, and you can see in there, and you get a perfect view of another window that so you can see outside from where you are, like way across.
But I do not see Chandra.
Correct.
Alright, so I'll keep going around the corner and down this hallway.
Alright.
Still just kind of looking to see if I can find her.
Alright. See another bedroom to the left. This one, the bed looks like it's not been made. And in the far corner, you can see like a little desk with a chair. And there's like 2 little closets directly inside on the wall. And then ahead of you looks like another room, and then to the top right is another room. All of these doors are wide open.
And no Chandra.
Correct.
Well, I'm not gonna rummage through somebody else's home, so I will go back downstairs for breakfast.
All right. Oh, you're hopping through the walls.
You're
Okay.
gonna have to move. Yeah, I think you have to switch the maps at that point again.
Okay,
right?
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. All right, let's go. All right, cool. And then Hardus. Okay. All right, back downstairs, and you can start smelling the breakfast, and the eggs are doing good, and everything smells real nice. And Beacon, you wound up finding some like oranges, so I don't know if you want to start making some orange juice, and you find some
yeah,
coffee.
sure.
You can get some water boiling. Let it warm up in your hands.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, everything's just real quiet, peaceful.
Well, she's not upstairs, guys.
Well, maybe she went out early into town or something.
Well, let's eat all her food and then we can go find out.
Hmm.
All right.
Alright. So, fast forward to breakfast. Eat real quick.
All right. All right. You guys are all at the table?
Mhm.
All right. You'll start hearing, like a pair of dogs barking, and then you hear the door open and you hear some footsteps. Yeah, and she comes in, and she has two like medium-sized dogs with her. She's like, "Oh, good morning. I see you got breakfast started.
Yes, I made you a plate.
It smells wonderful. Thank you." Yeah, and the 2 dogs or whatever, they just come and sit like right next to her. They'll be like both over here, and they just sit down. Very quiet, well behaved. Let's say like I don't know, 2 like boxers, whatever. Those are
No.
medium-sized dogs to me. Okay. So okay, yeah, so like 2 boxers. And then did you sleep okay?
I did.
Yes, we seem to be missing a party member, but besides that,
Oh no,
was
what happened?
I'll pull out the note and be like, I think they had other things to tend to.
Can I see? She like reaches out her hand.
I'll pass the note.
All right.
So
She
let's
starts
see.
like reading it. You know, you can see her eyes are moving in her head. She's like, "Hey guys." Oh, okay. And then she gives it back. um, wow. Okay. Well, I hope she's okay. Yeah, I was at the church, and no word yet.
We're gonna set out as soon as we're done with breakfast, I believe.
Yes, yeah, maybe a quick trip into town for supplies. Now that we've lost a little bit of healing.
The wielder of band-aids.
Yes.
Healing. Can any of you cast scrolls?
No.
Okay.
I believe I can.
Can you? I don't know. You tell me.
It's been a while, so I'm going to look as I said that.
You know what?
Well, if one of you can read some scrolls, I do have a couple that I don't mind parting with.
That is much appreciated. We were talking to Kilred last night as well, and he said you might have a couple of dogs that would be useful if you were willing to let us take them with us.
Well, I don't mind one. This one here won't listen to you, but she will. She should be okay. That's actually a good idea. She says, "Hold on," and she goes and runs upstairs. Or she runs off, and then you hear, the door, and then stairs. That tuk, 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 tuk. Alright. You guys doing anything while she's gone?
Looking up casting from scroll rules.
You know, I don't want to be that person, but I think it's awfully suspect that Lyric pulled us off the trail and then disappeared in the middle of the night.
Fair point. I don't blame you for that. She was quite guilty of it. Maybe she felt ashamed that she had pulled us off the course, though, too.
If we see her later, try not to kill her.
Unless she's wearing, the cultist robes or something, maybe they'll...
Even then, there must be an explanation.
You hear steps in the distance. Tuk, 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 tuk. And then the footsteps as she comes running around. And she has like this, it looks like a wide brimmed hat, and it's like almost like a recon hat, and it's kind of like beat up and like really well worn. And here, you can use this maybe for the scent. It might help. This was his favorite hat. He wore it a lot.
Very good, thank you. What were the scrolls that you could provide us?
Can you read them?
It depends on the spell. If you're asking me how to game, the answer would be as long as it's on my spell. Spell.
Like cure wounds.
Yes, so yes.
Oh, okay, great. I'll be right back. Then she'll come running down.
Can I ask a question? Out of game question. Warlock question.
Yes.
Because I'm level 3 now, did I just wake up with a book? Or was that just on me before?
That book would just manifest. If you got like the Book of Shadows or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would just manifest. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Just wanted to check that. Okay, thank you.
What were you gonna say, Jeremiah?
I was gonna say you might have to do the hour or whatever for Pack the Tome or whatever, but I don't know. I was. Or is it just?
I think that's if you lose it, right?
Yeah, I think it,
Yep.
Yeah. So it'll be something you'll wake up and I guess it'll be there. We'll
The
figure all
tome
that
fairy.
out.
The tome fairy left it under your pillow.
The Tome Fairy, yeah.
Lyric left it as they left.
Yeah, so she drops 2 cure wounds at level 2 scrolls.
Oh, thank you. This will be very useful.
Yes, it should keep me
worries.
alive at least another day.
Hopefully.
She seems a little nervous when you say that.
He only kids, maybe.
Partially.
We will do everything that we can.
All right. Well, her name is Mei Mei, and she understands some basic commands. You know, sit, fetch, guard, watch, things like that. And she can be a little stubborn at times, so I guess she's gonna wind up picking one of you. So all 3 of you roll animal handling checks, please. Whoever gets the highest gets the
Nope.
control. Oh
Of
my
course.
god.
Hey,
Looks like
so
I
far
think it's
we're
gonna be
counting
hardest
upwards.
by default. Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
there we go.
yeah. All right, so yeah, the dog, the dog goes over to Beacon, and just like kind of sniffs, and then its nose kind of curls up, and she keeps going past, and kind of looks at Hardest, and kind of keeps going past, and goes to Zoc, and kind of goes, "Rrrr," and then goes back to Hardest. So, all right, yeah. So I'll set this up for you then.
More responsibilities.
There you go. All right, so let me. Oh,
I can't catch a break.
No.
I feel
No,
like I have
I love us.
worse animal handling too, bro.
I think yours is about the same as mine. The one with the 3 somehow managed to roll the worst.
what's the dog called in D&D? Mastiff. Oh, it's a mastiff.
Mastiff.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah,
Mastiff.
the
Okay.
biggest good go.
All right, so it's not as big as that one, but I'm gonna modify it a little tiny bit because it's not a mastiff. It's a boxer. All right, and then I'll switch out the picture eventually. Let's see. All right, close enough.
So Eric, just so we're clear, am I like in full control of the dog unless you?
You'll be in control of it in combat. Otherwise, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not too worried about it right now. All right, you should have it. Is it in your?
Yeah, I'm dragging it through all
Okay.
the doors and stuff right now.
Okay. I don't think it has vision. Hold on. What am I doing? Oh, okay. Hit points 5. Passive 13, 18. Okay, cool. That's what I need. 5, 5. All right. Okay. Should be good to go. So do you have... Oh, there's how many on there? Hold on. Alright. Drag one out again, I'm sorry. Alright, cool. Okay. All right. So, I have a couple of things to do upstairs. So, just feel free to leave whenever, and good luck to you, and thank you again so much. Oh, look at you wasting those good rolls.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, so she will go upstairs and carry on. It is snowing outside still, and so now there's probably a good, let's say, 4 inches of snow on the ground total. It's piling up nicely. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we done with breakfast now?
Whatever you want. Yeah. Yeah. She left.
You said we need to get supplies, so let's do that and get going. Don't want to lose any daylight.
Well, now that we have those 2 scrolls, what do we need?
Oh,
Do you have enough torches?
Yes.
I
sorry.
hello, I
10.
exist. Yes.
Yes, and we have beacon. The
Mhm.
beacon is lit.
Yeah. Thundercrawls, right?
I guess food for the dog.
Ah.
I-
Yes.
Give it any spare egg.
Well, I didn't mean for right this second. I meant work with us.
Like, Beacon's already trying to give it egg to win its favor.
I mean,
It eats.
I have 10 rations. I
Okay.
mean, that should be able to.
Share, yeah.
And this dog, it has like a little pack on it, so it's like a little tiny, it's like in a harness, and it has like 2 little pouches on either side, it just has like a couple of treats and nothing crazy in there, but it has like a little tiny pack.
And I mean, Hortus, can't you, find stuff to eat, too?
I can certainly try.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think.
Listen, you're the one that said you needed supplies. I was just making sure.
Well, I was thinking about healing my ouches and broken bones, but
Well, let's just hope that I don't go down because I'm the only one that can use any of our healing.
I mean, I still have those mushrooms that heal a little bit. I have 2 of them left. So if you go down, I still can get you up. But
Save those for an emergency.
yes.
All right, well, let's get going then.
All right. Lead the way, Mimi.
Well, for the first leg of the journey, Eric.
Yeah.
Since we had talked about the Outlander thing, my background,
Yeah.
not going to be using the Mastiff too much. Just going to be trying to get us back to the point that we know where to go.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because I remember we covered this. So you can get to that spot without a problem. The one that had that tree with the 2 large rocks, and the 2 ogre bodies are still there for the most part. Some of the meat on them and whatnot has been removed. Hold on, let me get you guys to that map.
I don't have the Mastiff's vision, just so you know. I moved Hortus out and I can't see in the room, even though the dog's in there.
Okay, all right. I'll be his vision. Don't worry. Just keep him within eyesight, or her. May.
Me.
Yeah.
Little sister, so cute.
All right, cool. So, okay.
Ghost apparition.
For a second, you thought you saw a little halfling.
Memories.
Okay. Oh. All right. So yeah, you're here. Yeah. That's it. Let me get quick perception checks from everybody, please.
Yay, good roll.
Okay, that's just how I'm rolling tonight, I guess. Okay.
Okay. All right, I will whisper Zoc.
Yay! This whisper is brought to you by no one because we're not sponsored yet.
Yes. Your ad here. I've attempted to doodle a boxer from memory in my notes. I don't think it's very accurate.
Did I do it wrong?
Nope, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're good.
I thought it used to show up as yellow. Now it's showing up as purple.
No, it's yellow on mine.
Oh, okay. I'm using night vision or whatever it's called.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, that's
Purple is night vision.
Yep, purple's night vision. Yep. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Seems some like large bear-sized animal had a feast on one of these bodies. We should, be careful in case it comes back.
Hopefully it's nocturnal.
Can I check to see if I see any bear tracks around?
Let me get a survival check, please. Okay, yeah. After them being pointed out, you can see, what you'd guess as a single set of bear tracks coming to and from this corpse, coming from the east. They're going towards the east.
Which is also where we were following the wolves, correct?
Yes.
Well, the tracks lead the same direction we will be going, so
Yeah,
just be wary.
be careful. Yeah.
Who has Jared's hat?
I would assume it was you, because you have the dog.
I will pull out the hat.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da! That was a trick question.
Sorry, I forgot. I'm trying to figure out the
He was
stock.
wearing the hat the whole time.
I've never been a pet owner. I don't know. I will kind of like kneel down next to the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're looking for your boy Jared. Help us find him, and I'll kind of hold it out for it to smell.
Yeah, it quickly goes and sniffs, like, and it's like little stubby tail kind of waggles a little bit, and it kind of whimpers, and and starts, puts his nose to the ground, and then sniffs around, and then back to the hat, sniffs, and then back to the ground again, and starts circling. Let's get a survival check with advantage from the dog.
Let's go, Mimi.
Doesn't have survival, so I'm just rolling a d20 and adding the +1, right?
It doesn't have survival. It has
It's perception that it gets advantage on wisdom checks for hearing.
Oh, okay. You know what? Okay, yeah. Let's do that then to pick up the scent. Let's see if we can do that. Perception with advantage. Let's do that. Nice.
Yeah, Mimi.
Yeah. It quickly, circles around and kind of like. Yeah, I'm just gonna draw a little path here so you can see. Oops. It kind of like, goes around in circles and does this or whatever, and it seems to be going in this direction.
Start going that way.
Follow the dog.
All right. Now let's get a survival with advantage. She'll do, just a wisdom with advantage, I guess. All right, sweet. And you guys. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. You guys have traveled about. Let's see. All right. Let's get a. Who hasn't rolled a d6 yet? I think Tyler, right?
I mean, I'll roll it anyway.
Yeah, go ahead, do that. All right, cool. Yeah, you guys are traveling. It seems, really good. The dog seems to be on a very confident trail. And there are times when it's like the dog will go running off, and you catch up to it. It stops and picks up on the trail and whatnot. And you're traveling, and there is the dog just kind of stops after like a good, let's say, hour and a half, 2 hours. It just kind of stops, and it's like sniffing around again. Let's get another check. Perception with advantage. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so the dog is just kind of like stops, it's sniffing around.
Alright, can I use my inspiration for the dog?
Sure. Okay,
Yeah, I'm doing
Hell yeah!
let's do it. Oh.
Hey!
No, it's an 11.
No!
It makes that check though.
What happened?
What was it?
No, it's
It's
not.
like
No, you get another d20. You don't get another like check. All right.
I thought I
Give us
just
4.
re-rolled. I thought I just re-rolled. Okay, that was one. I wouldn't have done it, but it's okay.
That's
I
all
don't
right. Don't worry. You get it again. All right. Yeah, the dog just kind of stops. And you're just in this area of forest. What's everybody's passives?
13?
Artist?
12.
12. Okay. Yeah. It's just thick forest.
I'd like to look for any maybe tufts of hair, because we know they're sickly, so if they're moving through underbrush, maybe there's tufts of hair that they're left behind, or something as they're moving through.
Let's get an investigation check from you. Actually, no, perception. Let's go perception on that.
Perception.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, you can't find anything significant.
Can we look for any snow that has been disturbed so it's a little bit smaller than the rest?
Let's get a perception check from you. You do find patches of disturbed snow, but they don't seem like wolf prints. You're seeing these large bear tracks almost again. You'll see some scratches on a tree, like the bark's been torn off and stuff like that.
Can I look for any obvious signs of a pack of wolves traveling? So broken,
Sure.
plants or branches, things like that.
Let's get perception from you. Nice. You don't really see any tracks and stuff per se, but based on the movements that you guys have been traveling, it seems as if these wolves, because there were so many, they're moving on a path that people would use, humanoids. As you've been traveling, you've noticed there's been some path that's been made, over time, and it kind of been loosely sticking to that. But you also pick up these bear tracks, but there's just something a little off about them. They just seem, you've seen a lot of bear tracks, in your life or whatever, but they just seem a little off. Something different.
Not dragging the undead cultist was, right? Not something similar to that.
Let's get an investigation check from you. It doesn't seem like it's dragging like it's injured, but it seems like where some of the prints are more so in the front, there's like a weird sweeping with the where the paw prints are. Instead of just, like a solid imprint, there seems to be like some kind of weird brushing. Maybe he's got like longer hair or some. It's just something a little weird.
Okay. Well, I believe we have to just keep heading east. Maybe we'll pick up the scent again.
That's our best lead, so why not?
All right. Well, marching order. What's it going to be? Hardest in the front. Well, dog in the front, then hardest, then who's second?
Me.
Okay, and then Beacon last. Okay, cool. All right, let's get another D6. Let's go to Beacon this time. All right, cool. Yeah, you guys travel for like another hour or so. Just moving steadily. The forest is getting thicker. And let's get another survival check with advantage from hardest. Yeah, just you and the dog. After like a good hour or so, it just seems like you might have like kind of stepped off that trail. You're not really sure, and both you and the dog just kind of don't know where you guys are headed. You're going east, or you think you're going east, but it's just all thick forest.
I'll just kind of turn back towards them and be like, we may have lost the trail. Any ideas?
Yes, we should refine the trail.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Should we retrace our steps until we find where we diverged?
Probably, right?
I mean, that'd be the safest option. We might lose a little bit of time, but
Let's do it.
All right, let's get a survival check with advantage. Okay. Yeah, even though you just made these tracks, it seems like the deeper into the forest you go, it seems like the faster your tracks are being dispersed. There's just something different about this area. Can't really pinpoint it, but even with the snowfall, the way it's coming down, your track shouldn't get covered this fast. But you do manage to backtrack, and let's get a D6 from hardest this time. Ooh.
there it is.
Oh.
All right. Okay.
Anyone else picturing cultists in a bear costume?
Yes.
Anyone? Okay.
Ooh,
Good.
hold on. Jotting that down.
What?
Okay. Alright, you guys can see the map?
Yeah.
Alright, even though it's daylight, it's overcast and the canopy is kind of thick, so it's kind of a little darker. In this section of the woods that you've all stumbled into. And, alright, what would you all like to do?
Hortus, why'd we stop?
So So you had me do that right after the survival. Where are we at with that survival check? That the tracks are disappearing, but we found our way back to where we think we diverged. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, let's start heading east again.
Yeah, which direction are we
All
going?
right. Well, if you want to go east, then you just go to the right of the map. Like leave the map.
But
Ah.
well, that's why I was trying. So like, right to the right is kind of where we came back, and we think the path diverged, but we have not figured out yet which way would be the correct path then.
Right.
Okay. I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna again try using the hat and the scent to see if the dog can pick up something new now that we're back to where we think we got off track.
Okay. Let's get a perception check with advantage from the dog.
Not doing good.
Okay. Dog starts kind of like wandering around. You know, just kind of, and he thinks he's kind of bugging out like over here in this area.
Alright, well, I mean, I'm gonna.
He starts
go
barking.
over there. Direction is it barking at?
To the north.
And is it like, has it just completely halted its movement? You know, like dogs do, where something startles them and they're just.
Let's get either an insight check with disadvantage or an animal handling check. Your choice.
Take my straight roll 0 animal handle.
You're not sure. You're not sure. Just barking. I mean, this dog's been relatively quiet, and it's just barking. It doesn't seem like it's scared. You know, I mean, you can get that much. It's not growling or, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll step forward then and kind of start looking to see if I see anything.
All right. Let's get a perception check from you or survival. Your choice. There seems like there might be another trail going in this direction that could have been used. It's hard to tell.
Okay. Do I see any bear tracks over there or no?
You do not.
I'm not sure if it's the right way, but dogs barking in this direction and there's another trail over here.
Well, it's a better lead than what we have, so...
Do we want to investigate this area more before we leave to see if there's another trail somewhere else, or do we just want to take this trail?
I mean, I can do a quick look around to see if we missed anything.
Sure.
Oh, Zach, you can barely see anything.
Beacon! I need a beacon! Stay close to me!
Oh, sorry. Getting curious by plants.
Who was the one with the passive 14?
No, 13 for me. But if it's...
Nobody has a 14?
No.
No.
All right,
No.
the dog is going to start now barking to the south.
Beacon! Light!
Three. Yes. Oops.
Hold on, what's
Maybe
the
do that.
radius? 10-10, okay. 10-10.
Accidentally set myself on fire.
Alright. A little better, alright. So you do your little light. Okay. What's everybody doing?
Well, now that I have a little bit of light, I'm gonna try to search for any other signs of the pack.
Helping and following him around.
All right. Let's get either perception or survival checks from you guys. Hardest, what are you gonna be doing?
Is the dog barking in the same manner as far as I can tell? Like pretty much the same.
No, it
There you
seems
go, Beacon.
this one seems more distressed.
Or the chef.
Okay, cool. Okay, Beacon and Zoc. Actually, where you guys are standing, like, you know, after like moving around a little bit, you can feel like underneath the ground, it's this area was like disturbed, probably within the last day or so. You know, it's hard to see because it's covered with the snow, but underneath it, you know, it just feels different. So it was disturbed by something, like, yeah. So that's that. Okay. Hardest, what were you doing again? I'm sorry. Oh yeah. So you asked about the dog. Okay.
Can I try to get the dog? Try to tell him or her. I'm sorry. To kind of like sit in the bushes. You know, kind of.
Let's get animal handling check from you, please. It starts like it just starts like barking and backing up.
The worst animal handler got control of the animal.
Look at the roll. All right. Everyone, let's get quick perception checks, please. Oh my god. Okay, everybody roll initiative. Oh my lord, it.
Does the dog get one for itself?
It's not surprised.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
That's good.
Fair.
So yeah, roll initiative for the dog too, please. Okay.
Berries. Berry. Now featuring berries. These maps are always so detailed, I get so distracted. I want to just walk up to everything and be like, what's this?
Death.
It's doom.
Eh.
Alright.
Wonder how much we miss with the dynamic lighting on all barracks.
Oh,
maps.
probably so much.
Yeah.
Sometimes just not being zoomed in enough. You zoom in a little bit more and you're like, oh, there's details here. I see.
All
We're
kinds
just
of
walking
fun
by
stuff.
We're just walking by stuff, and he's just itching for us to find it.
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled the natural 20.
And we're rolling threes.
Yeah.
I rolled the natural 20.
Well, good for you. What is it? What is it? Enhance the.
Okay.
Enhance the icon. Quick.
Enhance.
What is that? Open image, new tab. What is this?
Okay.
Oh no! I've heard tales of these.
Oh, you
Oh
see
no,
it?
no, no, no.
You shouldn't be able to see anything yet.
Yes. No, I can't actually see it, but I just the turn order.
Oh, okay. Okay. Did you roll?
Beacon also has a natural 20.
Oh, shit. Okay, you get to go first. Beacon, what would you like to do?
Oh no.
You
The
hear
dog was just.
something coming from this
Oh.
area. You hear like a large
That's
shuffling
very-
and like a.
I hate
The music
that.
stopped.
That's.
Why'd the music stop?
I hate dispense. So somewhere in the very dark area. So something's coming from that area. So I should head this way. Let's see. How far can I move?
Sock that.
Uh,
He was in between him.
Remember, you don't have to be the fastest. You just can't be the slowest.
yeah, Zalk's the fastest. They can. Oh, but I'm their light source. I don't want to hide behind the dog. That feels morally wrong, but so So maybe this way. I'll just scooch. I'll just scooch. Scooch. Just straight. No, I can't go straight through people there. I'll just scooch to about there. Pardon me. I'll go over there.
Try and get it when you move. Try and get a habit of leaving that trail, so that I know exactly where you go, in case there's traps and whatever. In case, just in case.
They make it visible again.
All right, yeah. So you can make it up there. You're running, moving through the snow, crunching under your feet.
Oh, there. Is there anything useful I can prepare? I have new things. I forget. Okay, what's this? I'm gonna do one of these.
Okay.
And just let's see. How's this? So pretty much, I'll put a decoy, just another copy of me, like right there.
Okay.
Or whatever's coming to not attack Zoc right away.
Alright, so I'll put that there. Okay. Alright, that's I was playing I'm trying to figure out how to do animated tokens. Alright, yeah, so there you go.
Oh,
ooh, that's the bard.
So rave.
Yeah. Wow. Alright, so that's your distraction. Alright, anything else?
Let's see, I did that as my action. I think that's it.
Alright, I go. Okay, so. Alright, so out, crashing through trees and bushes and all kinds of whatever, this huge owlbear comes out. I mean, all of you know what it is. So, in game, let's get some. What's your passive arcanas for everyone?
13.
11.
Not worth mentioning. Think
No.
-1.
-1. Okay, all right. All right. So, the warlock. You know of these are monstrosities. And there's a lot of rumors about how they were created and stuff like that. Some say they were like these weird combinations of sick wizards trying to create like the ultimate pets and guardians or whatever. But yeah, it's an owlbear. So there we go. So it comes running out. That was 40 feet. I guess for the other 40, it's gonna just come. It's gonna come and trample right through your illusion.
Yep.
Alright, and stop right in front of Zoc. And it just like screams and screeches right in your face. And it's like saliva is like shaking from its giant beak, and that's all it can do. Back to Beacon.
Now I can see it, so that's something. Which things can I have more things that I can throw at it now? Which one hurts the most? Maybe I'll start with wait, I'm stupid. I think there's something that's more helpful. I'll just throw a firebolt at it. I'll just try and light it on fire so Zoc can see.
Okay, go ahead, roll up. That's the miss. Okay, yeah. So the bolt just comes and it actually winds up hitting it, but it just there's like snow and ice like on its feathers, and it just kind of dissipates it. As soon as it hits, it doesn't really seem to affect it. Anything else from you?
Just keep scooting back. Just see. I can go on this map. I can make it to like about the rock. Maybe I'll stop by the rock.
All right.
Get Can you still see if I move this far back, Zach?
Well, just my.
It's in its face. He's gonna see it no matter
That's
what.
true. That's true. You don't need to see. Never mind. You're right. Okay.
All
I
right.
smell it.
All right. Is that it for you?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right. It goes. All right. Let's see. It gets 2 attacks. One with his beak, one with his claw. So here's the beak. Why can't I see that? 15. What's your AC?
16.
All right. Yeah. So this thing goes to like chomp right on you, and you just quickly pull your hand out the way and get like an elbow, and use it to push the beak to the side, and then it comes, and it's like rears up with both of its arms, and it comes slashing down with one of its massive claws, and 91. So it's just it's like completely, you just like do a Van Damme split and drop, dipping your nuts in the snow, and it kind of like swipes wide of you, and it winds up like scratching itself. Okay. Wow, what a waste. Okay, so what a waste of a natural 20. Okay.
I feel better about my inspiration now, Eric.
All right, Doc, you're up.
Man, it's the thing I want to do. I guess this might be stupid, but can I tell if it's trying to protect something or if it's just like hungry aggressive?
You can spend your action attempting to do that. Let's get an insight with at disadvantage, please.
Oh, disadvantage, oh boy.
Not bad. What was your question again?
If it's trying to protect something or if it's just like out to like just kill. Yeah.
It's acting very territorial. So it could be out to kill anything within its area because it's trying to protect it, maybe. It definitely seems to be very aggressive, though. At this point.
Try not to kill it. I think we're just in its territory. Put it down, but gently. Yeah, and that's my turn.
Hardest.
This is not a natural creature. Let's step up and swing.
There you go. Roll up. That's a hit.
Damn, done.
And I will burn a spell slot for a divine smite.
Ooh.
Damn, Daniel.
And I have it ready this time to just roll it.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow. 22. Holy wow. Very nice.
I will immediately follow it up, trying to poke it again with my other
Alright.
rapier.
Go ahead, roll up. That's another hit. Any other funky damage you're throwing at me?
No, I'm gonna say it.
Alright. Yeah, so you're there, and you're like, this is not a natural creature, and you just go and slide right up, and like, both of these things, and one of them glowing with your energy, and it just, you just impale this thing all the way up to the hilt, and quickly pull it out, and it stands up and it screeches in pain and anger. It's hurting.
And I end my turn.
All right, the dog. The dog is gonna come up here and start like barking and running back and forth, barking. Yeah, so we'll do that for now. It's just wow, 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 wow,
So brave.
Yeah.
Brave.
Unless you want to attack or something. What do you want to do? I'm sorry, you have control of that dog.
Oh, no, you're good. That's
Okay.
why I was asking you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good.
All right. All right, Beacon, you're up.
Okay.
The thing stands tall and towers over your two companions.
Hmm. Hey, well, I'm a simple one. I simply throw spells at things. Which one do I want to throw? I'll try maybe another. Should I? Yeah, I'll switch it up. I'll go Eldritch Blast this time.
Eldritch Blast. All right, roll
My
up.
variety. Eldritch
Nice, that's a hit.
Blast.
All right.
Yay.
Yeah, so this beam of Eldritch energy comes out and ruffles a few feathers. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right. Seeing as though Hardus is a clear threat, it's gonna focus its attention on the paladin. Coming with the beak first. That is a natural 1. What the hell? What the hell? How's that possible? And
We're all rolling ones.
a 22, that hits. Ooh.
Yeah.
For 17 slashing damage on the claw. 17! Alright. Yeah, so this thing comes and it just comes and this, and I can't even put the words together. It just comes and hits you. It just keeps coming. Alright, anything else? That's me. That's my turn. Zach, you're off.
I'm going to strike at it, but with the intent of non-lethal damage. But my first strike will be like a palm right to the stab wound that Horde has just had.
Okay.
First strike.
That is a hit.
And then I'll follow up. That looks like a weak point, so I'll just follow up in the same spot.
Alright. And that one's a miss. It's like the first one, it's like you come through and it's like, you know, even though you feel you go through, it's like you underestimated how thick its fur and feathers are. You know, so the second one you try and like overcompensate and you just don't get in far enough. Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Alright, Hardest.
As I get seriously fucked up, I will attack it.
Alright, roll up. Oh, that's a hit.
I'm gonna divine smite, please.
Oh my god.
I just
Alright,
got
13. This thing is barely standing. It's just like blood is just like squirting out of these puncture wounds that you're putting in its body, and like all of its fur and feathers are just getting coated in this thick red liquid. Alright, anything else?
I will attack it again.
Do it up. And that's enough to put it down. Yeah, this thing comes to lurch forward at you again, and you just catch it right in its gut, and it just like doubles over, and you quickly step out of the way as it tumbles to the ground and sends a bunch of snow and dust and stuff kind of up in the air. Alright. Anything else?
No, enter.
Alright. You want to do anything for the dog?
Nope.
Alright. It's gonna just. Alright. It's doing that, and we're out of initiative.
Yay.
Okay. What would you all like to
Hell
do?
yeah. Well, that was the bear.
It's a shame it had to die, but
What would you have us do otherwise?
put it down gently. By the time it woke up, we would be long gone.
Animals
We
like
have
this
to come back this way.
Animals like this, their territory could be miles. It could just track us down.
Yeah, well, I'm okay. You look a little rough, though. For once, you know, just good for once.
You know, you yelled at it, then I stabbed it. It clearly decided who the threat was.
I'm never a threat. I'm just an old man.
Speaking of me not looking good, do we have what time of day is it, Eric?
It would be. Let's see. You guys left pretty early, around 8:30. Traveled for like 3, so 9, 10, 11, 12. It's just afternoon, maybe.
I think not necessarily right here, but maybe we take a little breather. We've been at it for the first half of the day.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
And probably will be seeing about the trail that Dog found north then.
All right, so what are we doing? What are you doing?
Have to take a short rest after going up a little bit away from the corpse,
Okay.
up towards that northern, the northern trail that Dog found before all that happened.
Okay. How far from the corpse do you want to go?
I mean, just not super far, like 50 to 100 feet somewhere. It's barely off the map, I guess. I don't know. If anybody has any other reason to go farther, that's fine. I just didn't want to sit down for an hour next to this thing.
Okay. All right, that's cool. All right, so up by where Hardis is a nice boulder. You guys can kind of like sit on that or whatever, start a little fire if you want, and you can start that short rest if that's the plan.
Sure. Sure.
We'll start it.
Yeah, start it.
All right, cool.
Tell
All
us if we
right, let's get a D6 from Beacon, please.
Yeah. Ah.
Okay. Alright, so Beacon, where you are, there's another large rock. And some cool looking little plants around it.
Oh, wrong boulder. Oops. I mean, I'm surveying the area.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can do whatever. Alright, cool. Yeah, so you guys can take your short rest, do your hit dice and spells and whatever you gotta do. Nothing happens. So you're good to go.
That is just what I needed.
And you guys notice that over the course of the hour, the lighting situation kind of changes up a little bit, where it doesn't seem as dark here anymore.
Convenient.
There no magic.
Perhaps.
I mean, it's made for magic. Maybe do magic.
It's still snowing.
At least. Oh, it's still not. Yes.
Is everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Beacon, did you find anything before we were interrupted by the owlbear?
Can I find anything?
Did you find anything?
I remember my survival was a nat 20, but I don't know if that got us anything. I think we just found tracks, didn't we?
You found an owlbear.
Yes, we found an owlbear. We found tracks that were most likely an owlbear. I mean, do you think the tracks were all the owlbear, or that the wolves somehow passed this way? They've been able to?
That is a fantastic question, and
The
I do not have an answer.
The actual tracks we've seen today were from the bear. The snow covered the wolf tracks.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Apparently, the only lead we have is the dog seemed to pick up maybe another trail going north. Well, northeast-ish.
Do I trust the dog?
Is there a way for
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh no.
Okay, follow the dog.
Alright. We like encourage the dog. If we cheer for the dog, does the dog do better? 'Cause if we give it a lot of treats and like encourage it and pump it up, will it?
Long way to find out.
You want to give it treats? Go ahead. I'll do what I'm doing after.
I'll take out some of the treats from its little pack.
This is a
Make
service
sure it
animal?
has them.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
not really. You know, it's just nah. It's really, don't pet my dog, please.
I have a
Yes,
service.
okay.
It's training.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's a crime against humanity, bothering a service dog. Guys, make sure the dog has a little snack. Give it some encouragement.
Yeah, it eats the snacks and yeah, seems to like Zoc
I
the
don't know if
least.
anybody's-
Hmm.
Ah,
What a
it's
surprise.
ageist.
So Eric, you said before, when we were heading east following what we thought was the trail, that it seemed like it was an actual trail.
Right.
Is there a similar trail that splits off to the north, or does it look more like it's not really like a used trail, it's just like woods and stuff?
Let's get an investigation check from you. Kind of hard to tell.
Okay. Well, and I just kind of, I'm not going far, but see if I can venture out maybe like 30 or 50 feet and see if I could pick up any sign of like a large pack of wolves like I did before, traveling in a direction. I know there's not tracks in the snow, but
Are you taking the dog with you, or are you leaving the dog in the with the party?
well, right now I'm leaving the dog because I'm gonna try the scent thing again. I'm just seeing if I myself can find any signs.
Okay, okay. Let's get a regular survival from you, please. It's just really hard to tell. There's just, you know, so much snow, and this area just seems relatively undisturbed.
Alright, well, I'll just kind of go back and say I couldn't find anything, but maybe if we go up that way a little bit and we give the dog the hat again, maybe it can pick up the trail.
It's as good as a lead as we have. Might as well try it.
All right. Yeah. So your rest is over. Just landing real quick. You know that warlocks, they get their spells on a short rest. So I don't know, like, if you're trying to ration your spells or do whatever. But if you get a short rest in, then you get them back. So that's just food for thought. I know you like new Plane casters.
Okay.
So,
Thank you. Thanks. Good to know.
yeah, no worries. Or you can be saving them too. You know, I'm not trying to tell you how to play a character.
Are any of my spells useful for this situation? Cool.
I don't know. I haven't even looked at your sheet.
I don't think. I might have not picked the most helpful.
It's all right. No worries. No worries. All right, cool. So the rest is over, and what are you guys gonna do? Start trying to go pick up some kind of trail or something a little northeast of where you guys are?
Yeah.
Yep.
All
We'll
right.
go a little bit of ways from there northeast before we give the dog the hat again to try to let it pick up a scent that it hasn't had.
All right, cool. Let's get a perception with advantage from the dog, please. Nice. Yeah, maybe like 100 feet north. You know, where you were looking, it starts like digging into the snow. You know, and it sticks its head like down, and it's like sniffing the ground, and you can see his little stubby tail kind of starting to wag again. And it barks, and it starts like charging. You know, not charging, but trolloping. That's not even a word, but it's like dog jogging northeast. With a little bit of enthusiasm. And okay, look, it's almost 8 o'clock, so let's take our break now. Let's get back here 8:15. Is that cool?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so start thinking about what y'all want to do. And for everybody out there, we will... Well, I edited it out, so we'll be back in like, I don't know, 10 seconds. Alright, awesome. So, the dog picked up a trail. And you guys will start following the dog, I guess?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, cool. Who's next in line for a D6?
Probably me. I'll just do it.
Okay. Alright, cool. You guys are traveling for a good hour and a half or so. Moving through the forest is difficult. So, like, in that hour and a half, you guys are only moving maybe like a mile and a half, something like that. But it seems to be uneventful. And, let's see. Let's get let's get perception checks from everyone.
Dog or no? Just so I know.
No for the dog.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Let's say collectively, you've noticed that the forest is taking on a darker tone. The snow, instead of it being white, it seems to be a little bit more gray. You know, like dirty. There's a lot more of the trees where the leaves have fallen off. You know, and the trail that, you know, like these dogs or whatever, you eventually pick up what seems to be like a heavily trafficked area where, you know, these wolves are going. They're using this trail a lot. So let's get a survival check from you, actually, Hardus.
You want an advantage like you were having me do before because of the dog or no?
No, just regular. This is for you.
Okay.
Okay. You know this trail was used, you know, probably within the last 6-7 hours. But it
Do we
continues
actually-
northeast.
Do we see any actual tracks?
Yeah. You can pick up,
Okay.
you know, I mean, it's faint because, you know, again, the snow's covered it, but you can see slight indentations of where, you know, the tracks, you know, if you dig up the snow a little bit, you can see, like, underneath in the mud, you know, there are, like, tracks.
Which way do they seem to be facing on the trail? Like they were
Like northeast, east, northeast, you know, kind of moves.
so going in the direction that we're going.
Correct.
Okay.
All right. Continue doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Next in line for a D6.
Oh no.
Okay. All right, guys, travel for another, you know, let's say hour, mile and a half, so another hour. And up ahead, let's see. You can see some area where it's like kind of cleared out a little bit, and there is some like elevation now. You know, it seemed to be like relatively flat within this forest. There were like little hills and stuff like that, but like these are a lot more noticeable. And up ahead, maybe a good 200-300 feet, you can see a raised area that's probably, let's say, 30 feet above where you guys are now, on top of a hill, and there's a clearing, and you can see like maybe stones, you know, something over there in this clearing. And this trail over here seems to be a lot more worn. Excuse me. You know, where it was probably used within the last 2 hours now. And you're also picking up inside the wolf prints. You also see a couple of like humanoid boot prints as well. And the dog seems to be like on a very strong trail.
I think we're getting close.
Wow.
So now it's about, let's say, 4 in the afternoon, give or take.
What time's sunset?
6, 7, so you probably have 2 or 3 hours left of daylight.
What do you say? We go until sunset and see what we can find. Make up camp. If we don't find anything.
Sounds good.
What are you all doing?
I suggested we push on until sunset, but I only have one yay.
Oh yeah, sorry. I think my mic was muted. I was definitely talking to myself again. Got a little
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We seems like we're getting close though, so try to
Alright.
use some cover or something as we go.
Use some what?
I was making the suggestion that maybe we proceed a little bit more stealthily. Just a suggestion, though.
No,
Alright.
yeah.
If you want to do that, then let me get some stealth checks, and it's going to cut your speed in half.
Maybe we don't do it so soon.
Yeah, I mean that's fine too. That's why.
All right, so then what would be a trigger for you guys to decide to start being stealthy?
Well, let's see. You said the tracks we have right now are like a couple hours.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, but also, I don't know if anybody caught it, but not too far, a couple 100 feet away, like there's an elevated area where you see stones in a clearing. And the trail kind of leads to that area.
Mm.
Okay, so we can see a possible place where
Okay.
maybe the's something going on.
Location. Okay.
Yes.
okay, stealth now!
But now,
Stealth now!
Okay.
Silver Dog gets the memo.
Stealth. All right, cool. Let's get some stealth checks.
yeah, actually, that's a good point. The commands that she said the dog knows was stay one of them.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna attempt to tell the dog to stay here, kind of like hidden, a little bit off the path.
All right, let's get an animal handling check from you. All right, it seems a little restless, and but it stays.
Okay. And then you said a stealth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I trust the dog?
Sure, why not? Dog hasn't lied to you. All right, cool. All right, so you all start getting like kind of stealthy a little bit, and you start approaching this area. Okay, give me 1 second.
Oops, did I click the wrong one? I did.
I have all these maps set up for you guys to be there at nighttime. But the halfling decided to turn back. Okay.
No.
Alright. So, how far away from this structure, or whatever this thing is, do you guys want to be? How far do you want to get?
How close does the tree line go to the opening?
There are trees as close as 15 to 20 feet from it.
Like thin trees or like...
No, big. All the trees here, for the most part, are relatively large trees. 20, 30 feet across, 40, 50 feet tall. There's some like evergreens mixed in there that are considerably taller, 70 feet tall. By maybe 20, 30 feet wide. You see some boulders.
I'm feeling pretty confident, so I'll get as close as the trees allow me.
Okay. Let's get perception checks, please, for everyone.
Yeah. Once we're, the trigger for me will be once we're like, I don't know, like 40 feet out. If we get to that point without something happening, I'd like to use a divine sense for all the undeads and other things that it senses.
Okay. Very cool.
And then you said perception.
Yes, please. Nice. All right.
That's
So,
my
all
favorite.
right, cool. So collectively, let's see. Oops. All right. Let's say you guys get about 100 feet away. You're stealthing, and you can see some movement. From out of the structure or these walls, these walls may be like 10 feet tall in some areas. You can definitely see two wolves kind of like come out and just kind of like walk around and sniff the air a little bit. And inside the structure, you can see movement as well.
I don't see anything. Is it because I need to drag myself onto the map? Or...
No. You're not exactly close enough yet.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So we're using the power of imagination. Alright, so what are y'all doing? Hiding in the trees.
Hiding in the trees. Maybe we should huddle up and discuss a plan.
Am I supposed to be able to see the map, or?
No. You
Okay,
guys
good.
are just in the
Okay,
trees,
good.
and this is what you see in the distance. About 100 feet away.
Okay. And what are we doing?
It looks guarded.
Do we want to circle the perimeter at all? Or just try to get closer?
Is there enough tree cover to circle the perimeter? Eric.
The area seems to open up a little bit, like there's some more space between the trees. But there still are plenty of trees to where, if you are stealthy enough, you could probably move from, tree to tree and get closer. Like I said before, there are trees as close as, let's say, 10, 15 feet from the outer wall of this thing.
I mean, I'm the fastest, and I could try to take a quick peek around and scout it out.
And what's the plan if they discover you?
I run.
Away while we go in, or
Yeah,
back
I'll try to lead
towards
him away. I'll try to lead him away.
I don't know if this is the best plan.
No. But this is only if I'm discovered.
I recall wolves finding you in a tree.
Yes, and I recall beating every single one of them.
Fair. That's fair.
You
You think you can do it? I mean, I don't know if all of us would be able to stealth all the way around.
No, I mean, I'm open to other options. I mean, do we think we can talk our way in?
No.
I can't.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you two are quite charismatic.
I feel like cultists aren't the type to just have people walk up to the door and be like, "Hey, I want to join you. Let me in."
Are you sure? We have a snake person and a person on fire.
Oh, that's
So, Eric,
an
you
old
said
person.
you said we saw two wolves, but that's kind of like directly between us and the thing. Can we see any more wolves? Like if we were to circle around some using the tree cover, can we see any wolves currently other than those two?
From when you're standing, which would be, just off the trail or whatever, off the path, you can only see the two, and they just came like out of the structure, like, and started like sniffing the air.
Okay.
I mean,
So patrols, mostly.
yeah. We saw humanoid footprints, so it's safe to assume there's actually something intelligent in there.
Commanding them.
We could all circle from this distance and see if there's a way to get closer that's not directly towards those two.
If there's any blind spots, somehow.
Yeah, I'd like to just really get close enough to see if I sense anything inside.
Oh,
All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna put you guys on the map, and then you can do whatever. Okay. Can you guys see?
Yes.
yeah.
Was that a cat?
No, it was my chair.
Oh, it's a mimic.
I know. I keep hearing it.
That's
And I'm like,
awesome.
I think that's squeaking.
So actually, you guys
Wow.
can't see anything from where you are. So let me put you in a spot where you can actually see something.
Okay, I can see the wolves in the structure from there.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move you guys over here. Hopefully, you can see a little better something.
Okay.
Mhm.
No, I see the wolves. Yeah.
Okay,
Or a wolf.
and the entrance seems to be like kind of over here. You know, as you got a little closer, you know, this seems like this could have been a tower at one point. It seems like some kind of ruined stone structure that seems to be like in a round shape. And there's like an outer ring, and then on, you know, there's a wall within that, and you can see, you know, what's obviously some kind of doorway, but there's no doors. So, you know, whatever you can see inside is what you can see from where you are. And these, you know, wolves are just kind of roaming the front a little bit. That's it.
I would suggest that we kind of hug the trees on the southern part of this map to try to circle around to the back and the side and see what we can find.
Oh, also, hold on, just to play it safe. Okay, the trail goes here, okay, and it goes up this way. And then over here, there are like little cliff faces, okay. So I don't know if you can see that on the other side,
Right
but
side, yes.
yeah. So just, you know, so you guys have an idea. But from the bottom, let's say is over here to up here, is like 30 feet in elevation. But it's a ramp.
I don't see a similar cliff face over in this direction, which is where I was saying though. So is it just like a slighter decline, the regular terrain or something?
No, it'll be. I mean, it's just like 30 feet of whatever. So depending on where you go. Oh no. Okay, yeah. So these are all wall faces. So there's only a ramp over here in the middle, like where the trail actually goes up at an incline. Everything else is kind of more sheer. You're gonna have to climb or jump.
They positioned it very well.
Okay. All right. So what are you all doing? Sorry.
And either way, I think we try to circle around and see if we find a better place to approach.
Yeah, it
We-
feels very tunnel. Yeah, would we all be able to climb up in another position?
We can try. What were you saying, Zach?
I'm just thinking about our chances of all stealthing together.
I'm literally better at it than you.
Allegedly. Screw it. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? We fight?
If we get into a fight, I'd rather us be together than not.
That's fair. That's fair.
Man, I was starting to really miss a stealthy range character.
Mhm. She was too stealthy. She snuck away.
All right, stealth together and explore the perimeter, I guess.
Yeah, that or hope to dust the wolves in one go.
So you got. So you. All right. Draw me your path of movement, please.
I honestly don't know how to draw on Roll20, but I was gonna be going in this direction. Unless
Okay.
Somebody else.
In your toolbar, do you see like the little paintbrush?
I do.
All right, click on that, And then there's a thing called
Raw
freehand.
raccoon.
If you go freehand, then you can kind of just draw out your little path, and then you can pick the color too. What is that, like a cowboy hat shark?
Good job.
Kind of in that direction, used in the trees to keep stuff between us and them, unless anybody else has a different suggestion, of course.
Okay.
No, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good indeed. Let's get a group stealth check, please.
And here I go, failing it. Ah! Suck it,
Watching
Hortus.
Oh,
Holy shit!
shit!
All right. It's like, it seems like, once you like get inside this little cluster of trees, it's almost as if like there's like this little whirlwind of snow that kind of like just like kind of puffs up and blocks your view and does whatever. And let's see, what the hell? Oh, I don't want the line. Okay, hold on. All right, so oops. There we go. All right, so let's say you guys move. Let's say you guys are like over here now. You've moved there without a problem. These have kind of moved around. I don't know if you can see what you can see.
Those were what I was trying to figure out what I was seeing.
Okay,
fine.
so you all see what you can see now. What would you all like to do? As far as you all can tell, you are undetected.
Describe what we see as this thing up here. It looks like a cultist, but
Yeah, I see two
Yeah,
cultists.
there are there are humanoids that are wearing the very cliche robes.
Yes.
What do you think? We circle around and take out the humanoids first?
We could.
alright.
I mean, because if we go after the dogs, they'll be alerted, so maybe...
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, we could, just an idea, I'm not saying it's the right one, but we could wait and see what happens. For all we know, the wolves are going to leave and to go out looking for more people or something.
Not a lot of them. Doesn't seem like a troop, right?
Although nighttime hurts you guys more than it helps, I think, so.
Yes.
Alright, fair enough. Let's go with plan A.
I mean,
So-
if we can get our hands, a few of us have charm spells of sorts, right? We could get our hands on a cultist, maybe we could use it.
So we go hide in the woods, like, up here? Like, call him somehow into the woods, and then jump him.
Yeah.
And then one of us can steal his ropes.
Oh, yes, yeah. Good idea, good idea. I'm so curious what's in this tower.
Well, if we sit around waiting, we won't find out.
That's true. That's true. I'm just a coward. Okay. Okay, they're clearly
So
wandering around.
we want to go after the northeast cultist first?
Yeah, if they can stick around there long enough.
If we can stealth around that well enough.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll see.
we'll
It's
see.
the cliff goes. We'll see.
We will see.
All right, so what's the plan?
We're going to stealth up to the northeast and try to take out that cultist.
This one up here.
Yes.
Okay, draw me your next path of doom.
Do you say?
Nobody else.
Should we like go and
Yeah, just
I also don't know how to delete the old one, so if somebody wants to delete it.
It's kind of that general direction.
yeah, something like that.
All right,
I mean-
sounds good. I mean, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, we can't see what's over farther
Yeah.
cut off.
Mhm.
If there's a way to kind of swing out a little bit wider to avoid that closer.
Yeah.
It's just like more, trees and stuff like that.
So I'd say probably keep the same
Yeah.
distance we have been,
Mhm.
so we're not getting too close to that one wolf.
Yeah.
So swing out a little wider.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Let's get some stealth checks, please.
Nope. Okay, roll high. Nope.
Ooh,
Shit.
okay. All right. Let's see how the dice
Just gonna have
favor
to
you
go.
all. Doo-doo-doo. What do I got? Okay, so wait. 938 divided by 3 is what? 12?
Yeah.
Give or take 12 point something, 13. And I rolled a 12. So they need to meet or beat it. So they start barking. Alright, let's roll initiative. But you guys will get, let's say, 30 feet that way. So, say about there. Okay. Alright, yeah. Initiative.
Where's my token? I don't think nope.
Okay. Is everybody in?
Should be.
I roll a natural 20?
No.
No, I did not. Oh, hardest. Oh, no. Okay. Alright. Okay, why is it... Okay, there we go. Okay, hardest. You're up. What would you like to do?
Well, now that they know, I will. Yes. From here, I mean, you said it's like 30 feet up, right?
Yeah, that wall's about 30 feet up.
All right. I will. I'm just gonna step up, so I'm kind of like trying to put myself in the forefront. And I'll take the dodge action.
Ooh, okay. Zach, you're up.
I'm going to hopefully come up into like this little like alcove by the cliff and try to like hide underneath it.
Okay. Let's get a stealth check from you. Very cool. Alright, yeah. Sure. Put you back up against that wall. Anything else?
No, it's my turn.
Alright, cool. Alright. Let's see, so 15, say 25. Alright, so this one over here just kind of like runs and starts climbing down and jumping down these little cliff edges. Makes it to about there. This one straight up running. Makes it all the way over there. Why can't I? Okay. It's there. This guy is gonna come go. This guy. Come here to the edge. Look around. Okay. All right. Yeah. So none of them can attack. This guy here. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. So they start yelling now. They're like intruders, intruders, and the dogs that start barking and growling and they're running towards you all. Okay, Beacon, you're up.
Right. I trust the kitty ones to deal with the wolves. I'll try hitting that cultist with an Eldritch Blast, I think.
Okay, go ahead, roll up. So you can get some
Eldritch Blast.
cover. And yeah, so the Eldritch Blast goes like right through these leaves and stuff that are sticking out and blows a big hole in the palm tree. I mean, the pine tree, excuse me. And it just goes a little wide and misses.
Dang it.
Anything else? That was a lot of damage too. Anything else?
I think that's it for this one.
All right, Hardness, you're up. Got 2 wolves right in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the one that's directly to my left.
Okay, roll up. Nice. Yeah, these wolves are just like all the other ones you've seen so far. They go down really easily. So you just go and just stab this thing right through its head, and it just drops.
Attempt to do the same to the other one.
Okay. Okay, yeah. This one, you like stab it right through its ear, and it looks painful, but ultimately it's just superficial.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
I will then take a 5-foot step this way and end my turn.
All right. Zach, you're up.
From the shadows, I strike at the wolf.
It does not know you're there. You get advantage.
Yeah.
It's too funny. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, that is enough. Yeah, you just come out of the rock, almost catch Hardest off guard, and you just smash this thing right in its temple, and it just drops.
You said the cliff is 30 feet up?
Yeah, so like 15 feet per box.
So, let's see, I have 40 feet, climbing would be half, so I'll get 20 feet up the cliff. I'll start climbing it.
Okay. All right, cool. So you are how far up? 20 feet?
20 feet.
Okay. Sounds good. Is that a few?
Yes.
All right. This thing's going to come charging. Go for Hardest. And that's a big 5. Miss. Okay. Yeah, this thing goes to bite at your feet, and you just quickly turn around and move your foot away. That's it for that one. Then he's gonna come. This one actually goes and runs inside. This one starts climbing down. Gets to about here. Okay. Alright, Beacon, you're up.
Alright. I will scooch to there. And then I will shoot the beach with the Eldritch Blast.
Which one? Which one are you shooting?
The cultist.
Which one?
The one,
This one? Okay, cool.
Yes.
Go ahead, roll up. Okay, yeah, that's a hit. And yeah, blast some solid right in his chest, throwing the robe open. He clutches his chest in pain. He's still standing. Alright.
He's
I'll kill you. Alright, Hardest, you're up.
I will attack the wolf right next to me.
All right, roll up. That is a hit. Yeah, you just skewer this thing and it drops.
And then I will start moving to there towards that cultist.
Alrighty. Is that it for you?
Yep.
Alright. Zuck, you're up.
Okay, so the last 10 feet will cost me 20,
Mm-hmm.
which will put me,
I'll put you up.
yeah, wherever I'll be.
I'll say you right there. Go ahead.
So I'll have an extra 20. Actually, I'll go behind this little section of wall here. And then hide.
Alright, cool. Go ahead, roll up.
Oh, I didn't want to do
Okay,
advantage.
that's fine.
60?
Alright, yeah. So you're there and you kind of duck around a little bit. You can hear some gravel and footsteps happening from beyond the wall over here. Okay.
Alright.
On the wall.
That's it for you, right?
And my turn, yes, sir.
Okay, that's that. He's gonna hop down the last bit and come charging in with the scimitar. And he's like, Forgelina! And he's gonna take a swing. If I could open up the sheet. Where does she go?
Okay. Okay.
Sorry about that. I closed the sheet by accident. Okay.
But evaded you.
And that is a natural 20 for 10 blunt damage. 10 slashing damage, sorry. Total. Comes with a scimitar and comes across. Okay. And that's it for them. Beacon, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. I will shoot that guy again.
Okay. Go ahead, roll up. Nice. Yeah, it lets this scimitar to come down again on Hardest, and just as it does that, you hit him right in his throat. Just opens it up, and he clutches his throat and gargles and drops to his knees. Very cool.
And then I'll just start scooting the path.
Okay. All right, back to Hardest. What would you like to do? Are you muted?
You're talking to yourself.
Sorry. I said I will use my action to lay on hands myself for 10,
Okay.
and then I will start climbing up this 30 foot, so make it 15 feet up.
All right, cool. All right, Zach, what would you like to do?
I'm going to try my best to stealth forward.
All right, half movement.
So, half movement, which should be, move, which should be 5, 15, and, 20 would be like, right. I'm trying to have a hard time seeing, where's the square right here? Sure.
All right. All right, yeah. So you go in and move to like this inner wall and start going along this ring, and you can see the entrance, and there's a cultist standing right there, and he's running in. It's like his back is towards you right now.
Screw it! I break stealth and I run at him!
All right. All right. So just as you get there, over here, you can see, like, it immediately catches your eye. It's kind of hard to see, you know, even if you zoom in. But I'm gonna actually whisper this to you.
Alright.
What stuff you seen in there?
So much cult stuff.
So much close to all close.
We see nothing, but we hear Zoc scream.
It's okay. I'm fine. I'll roll my knee to the back of the cultist though while you're whispering. Oh crap. Might as well take my bonus action and make sure this guy goes down while you're doing the whisper.
Okay.
No.
Okay. All right. So the first one. So I think those. Oh, the second one hit, and that's enough.
Whew.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So you're there, and quickly turns around and it blocks your first attack. But then it like slips on a pebble, and you catch it with the second one. You know, knock it right in his temple, and he falls down, and you hear like a break in his neck. Anything else for your turn?
No.
All right. That's that. And that's that. All right, Beacon. What would you like to do?
I'm slowly making my way to the cult stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
You can move and dash.
The dash. Okay, so I can. Is that too close to the cliffside, or can I?
No, you're fine.
squeeze
That's
in?
fine. That's fine.
Okay. So I can make it like.
That's fine. Yeah.
Alright, make it to there.
Okay. So I will give you the same description. Give me 1
Stuff.
second.
All stuff. Oh, what the heck is this?
It's cult stuff.
Enhance. What kind of hecky Kentucky?
Okay.
Ooh.
We'll actually get out of initiative now. All right. So Hardest, I know you want to keep it moving. So go ahead and do what you got to do.
Yeah. I mean, is there a certain distance that I'm allowed to get before you want to do something else? Or?
Well, take your turn. Yeah, that's cool for now. What are you guys doing in the front?
Does this jog my memory of anything that I might have like heard about or studied or anything?
I will give you your choice of Arcana, History, or Religion. Pick one.
Religion.
Yeah, we're gonna do the same thing for Beacon, and I guess the same for
Of
Hardest
course.
once he gets there. So you guys can roll too if you want.
It's a chicken.
Arcana, you say?
It is a chicken. Zuck screams that out. It's a chicken.
You ate too many eggs this morning.
Excuse me. Sorry, listeners. That was a loud cough. All right. All right. Yeah. Actually, Hardest, go ahead and you can move yourself around if you like. Catch up to the group.
Looking at my skills, and I realize they are all the same. Negative.
All right. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, so we got a history and an Arcana check. All right. I will whisper both of you guys.
Use the
some info
guys.
while Zoc screams out, "It's a chicken." Okay.
Just starts doing the chicken dance. Let's see. Oh, what is that? And it's a man tied to a wall or a man sitting? What is details? I must
chicken.
investigate. Okay, they're like little statues. Shish. Little statues or something. I'm zoomed in so far on this map. If anything sneaks up on us, I will genuinely be shocked. I won't see it coming. But it's oh. Oh.
Were you able to go in the tower while you're doing stuff, Eric? Or no?
Don't go towards the chicken.
Yeah. I have no fear. I'm a curious type. I'm going cold. I wanna touch. I wanna touch your look or something. Okay, there's stairs. Let's see their room. We're all gonna be safe. We're all gonna have a great time.
Alright, you can all move whenever now.
I do not want to.
I do not want to. And Zoc, have you searched this one yet?
Searched what? No, I've been looking at the chicken.
Search the cult.
We need to get your glasses. Oh.
Alright, let me get a quick perception or investigation from you. There's a scimitar, which actually seems, good enough to use. And 3 silver pieces.
And can I also use the divine sense just to see if I sense anything within 60 feet?
Pull that up for me again, please. Okay, let's see. Not behind total cover. Okay, you do not sense any celestials, fiends, or undead. However, this is desecrated land. You can definitely pick that up.
Okay. And it's coming from the place, not from like a certain object?
Correct.
Because I would. Okay. What's this in the middle of the room?
Oh, I didn't give you. Oh,
Oh,
okay. I'm sorry.
devilish
You're the only one
statue.
who didn't get the stats. Okay. All right.
It's the chicken.
In the
The
center of
wings are
this,
broken.
in the center of this area, there stands a tall, devilish statue. The wings are broken, and one of its arms is broken as well. The other holds a wicked-looking polearm / axe or whatever. And there's a cold blue mist lingering about the base. But it's all damaged. It's cracked and stuff like that. But the statue itself probably stands a good 10, 12 feet tall. And Beacon, right over here next to you, you can see a stairs going down.
Okay, that's what I was curious. Okay. They're intact. You can actually go down.
Yeah. And like all around the wall, like the inside of the wall, like over here and over here, there's like embossed stuff in the stone where they just look like devilish figures.
Mm.
You know, and they're like kind of just like, they look like they're angry or in pain or whatever, just nasty kind of stuff. But most of it's been ruined.
There's no clear any text or anything that can be read.
Let's get a
Nothing
perception check.
inscribed.
Let's get a perception check, please.
Perception.
You
Nope.
can't really find anything that's legible.
Okay.
Or
I can't read
Okay.
something.
Now, is the polearm like an actual polearm, or is it like just a statue of like a stone polearm?
It looks like it's stone.
Okay.
Like, it looks like it's part of the statue.
Yeah, I don't know if it was just like a weapon like inserted into the hand, or if it's just like part of the statue itself.
I mean, go downstairs, right?
After you.
I mean, yes, exactly. I know my place.
Yes. It's being slow, so hurry up.
Oh, did you? I'll move aside and you're welcome to go.
Alright. Are we lighting lights? Like, what's going on? It's dark down there.
Would you like me to?
Well, maybe I should go ahead a little bit just to see before we. I mean, I guess they would just know that we're here. They would have heard us.
Yeah, there was barking.
Hey,
Someone
can you do
ran
that?
in here.
Yeah, I can light a torch. I can carry a torch.
Alright. You gonna light a torch?
I will light a torch.
Alright, what is that? 1515? 2020?
Torch to 2020, I thought. Torch is 2020.
Alright, cool. Alright. See. How far ahead is Hardest going?
Oh, I'm not going far ahead since we're.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
you
we're
just
not worried
5
about it.
feet? 5 feet ahead?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they can obviously hang back a little bit if they want, but I'm not trying to put myself
Right.
ahead of them. Which,
Maybe we should have at least 5-foot splits just in case of traps.
but I will be kind of
What the
looking
heck?
as I go, Eric, searching,
Okay.
try not something obvious. I'm not super awesome at looking for that stuff. but-
Alright. Hold on. This looks super blurry on my side.
It is a little bit.
Why is it so blurry? It looks like ass.
Fine for me.
Just zoom out and zoom back in.
Still looks like ass. That's weird.
Are you looking at an ass?
Not intentionally.
Yeah.
That doesn't look good. Alright. It looks clear for you? Any of you?
Yeah,
Really?
looks fine.
It's dark for me, so I can't help.
Okay. I mean,
Wait, let
whatever.
me see.
I'll figure it out. That's weird. Normally these maps load up better. Anyway, okay. So the staircase winds down. Let me get a perception check from Hardest. And yeah, and you got light in there, so okay.
I'll whisper back as well. Are we trying to move quietly? I
It's
know
quite-
they would.
Maybe just look for traps.
I mean, we have a light. I don't know how stealthy we can be.
Mm.
I mean, the light's not going too far down the hall with the stairs now.
No, but it's a spiral.
Mm.
Alright, so you guys can go ahead and move. Hardest, you do not find anything of interest.
Yeah. I mean, I'll keep going. I guess I will be trying to not make a bunch of noise.
Alright, let's get a stealth check from everybody.
Stuff. Of course.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Um.
You know what? You know what? I want a dex check from
Ow.
everyone. I mean a dex
Oh,
save.
no.
Let's do a dex save.
Dex save.
All of us, or just the ones? Do I do
Vegan?
it too? Or is it
Okay.
just-
Oh my god. Okay.
Lawrence never tries to move stealthily again after this moment.
Alright. Zach, hold on. Sorry, itchy throat. Alright, Zach doesn't like really take into account that Hardis is trying to be quiet and move slowly. So he actually like burns Zach with the torch. and Zach finds out you're gonna take 1 point of damage. And you're gonna actually fall down the stairs. Over there. We'll do that. Yeah. Okay. And you fall out, and there's like another little staircase that goes down, and it seems to lead into a hallway. Oh my god, this map is really pissing me off. Because it should not be this blurry.
Hortus, are you okay?
Yes, yes, yes. And I will stand up and, with clear, obvious intention, not move stealthily right now. Striding forward.
Alright, go ahead. Everybody can move yourselves up to your regular movement if you like.
I'm only concerned about looking for any obvious traps or people or enemies.
Obvious traps. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, don't move. Zoc and Beacon.
We don't.
I'm trying to stay at least 5 feet behind Hortus.
Okay. Alright, Hardis, you can. Just at the edge of your dark vision, you can see some hooded figures. Directly to the left of you, like, I'm gonna whisper it to you, because you're the only one who can see that so far. Hold on. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, let me try that again. Okay. Let's roll initiative.
Yay!
You said, Eric,
Yes.
which one?
Which one? What?
You said the left wall. So there's
Oh, right here. I'm sorry.
that's okay. Oh, left from like me as a player perspective. I was
Yeah,
thinking from
yeah.
Hortus perspective, and I was like, which
Okay,
one?
sorry about that. Yeah. So the west wall. My bad. My apologies.
Like, I don't know which one. Oh, Beacon. He's pulling that one tonight.
Alright. Where's the initiative counter? Who are we missing? Me! Okay, hold on.
No, don't worry about it.
Oh, you're good.
Hold on. I thought.
I surprised you with my amazing stealthiness down the stairs.
Okay. There you go. Okay. So Zoc. It's your go. You see Hardis stop at the edge of the. He stops where he is. Looks to the left. Looks to the right. You go. What do you want to do?
To be clear, I'm definitely looking more to the right now, though.
Looking to his right, which would be
His right,
Steve's
yes.
left.
Players left.
Stage left.
right.
Stage right.
Okay, so I'll come here 5. And can I squeeze in through this diagonal?
Hold on.
Would
Do you
I
have
have,
the
like-
torchlight?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what.
Okay.
You can move through me, just rough
Okay.
terrain.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was just wondering if I could take the diagonal or if I have to go out.
No, you got to move
across.
through because it's a wall.
Okay. So it's 5, 15, so that'd be 20 to there.
Okay, wait,
He's looking-
wait. Okay, so directly
I'm
to your
not doing
left.
anything. Yep.
Directly to your left. I will whisper this to you. Okay.
Oh.
And to the right, your torchlight just kind of fades into these walls, which seem to like have a bunch of skulls and stuff mixed into the walls.
I don't know what this wall is, so I'm just gonna continue. Oh, cultists to this corner.
Okay.
And take the dodge action.
All right. Yeah. So just at the end of your torchlight, you can see some hooded figures. You know, they look like they're about to run in your direction.
Dodge. Yes.
that it for
and my
you?
turn. Yes, sir.
Okay. There. It sucks. I don't know why all these damn cultists, their hit points are all linked together. I gotta fix that.
They share a bond.
Zakir's fire.
Okay, so hold on. Let me edit, save. Oops. Nope. Okay. Should be good. Come on. Okay. Let's see. All right, so I go. Okay, so from this hallway, 25, 30. Okay. So 2 room down from this hallway to the north on the map. You know, and you hear one from over here scream out in the back. It's like, get them! Alright, so 2 on Zoc at disadvantage.
Bring it!
That's the wrong character sheet. What's going on, Eric? Get your shit together. Okay, disadvantage. Alright. These have staves. So the first one, that's gonna be a miss. And the second one. Ooh, natural 20! Nope, wait, nope, that's a miss. That's a miss. Yeah. So these both come and they just come like swinging wide around the, you know, around this corridor, and you just, you know, you didn't even know they were there, and you're just, your patient defense came into play. This one is gonna come over here, and then this one casts a quick spell, and a spectral hand comes flying out.
The one behind the table casts a spell?
Yes. And this one gets disadvantage as well. That's a miss. Yeah. That was fun. Okay. Hardest, you're up.
We saw those rolls, just so you know.
It's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Well, they get
Quickly.
disadvantage, so, you know. Okay.
Well, you just normally hide your rolls from us. I was just letting you know.
Oh, yeah, because I don't have it set up on the sheet.
Yeah, so I just
Wrong
let you
one.
know.
Cool. I appreciate that. Go ahead.
I'll slide up and attack this one.
All right, roll up. That's a hit. And you just stab this one right through its eye, and you can hear the pop out the back of its head, and it drops and slumps to the ground.
Nice. I will follow it up with another stab to the one that's right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh.
oh. You got a nice solid, pierce right
Well-
through its lung. It's still standing though.
Okay. I was about to say I was gonna divine smite, but I
Okay.
don't, you kind of told me it wasn't dead before I got a chance to tell you, so
So do you
Up to
want to
you.
do it or not?
yes.
Okay. How much? Add.
A lot.
I'm doing it right now for you. The dude.
Nice.
So
Yeah. Yeah. So you just come and you just right through its lung and it just drops. Anything else?
yes, I will move. So that's 10 feet of movement, my first step, because I'm stepping over the body. And then there. I'll stop right there.
All right. Is that it for you?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Beacon. You're up. You can hear a lot of commotion happening around the corner.
Right, I rolled a natty 1, so I assume I don't get a turn.
Oh shit! You're right. Okay. Yeah. All right. So as you're sitting there, you're trying to like make sense of what's going on, and then you start hearing a grating sound, and the door directly to your left shuts.
Oh.
Okay. So let's go from here to here.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go. Let's do one more round, and then we'll call it for tonight. Zach, you're up.
Alright, I'll step on top of this body and punch this thing.
All right. Roll up.
Going for that old solar plexus.
That's a hit. Catch him and knocks the wind out of him.
And then I guess I'll try to finish him.
And that's enough.
Oh, whew.
Yeah, he's there, and it's like he clutches his gut, and you just come with a quick like pressure point and catch him right in his neck in the right spot, and he just like kind of like little twitches and hits the corner of the wall and slumps down.
That's 10 feet. That'll be 20 feet. Then my last 20 feet, I can get to there, and I'll just stare at the spellcaster right in his face.
Ooh. Okay. All right. He goes. You're not doing a dodge, right?
Nope, I'll take it
Okay.
off.
He just kind of laughs. More food. More food. And he pulls out like a little scimitar, and he goes to strike at you.
He's just doing a little scimitar.
And that's 8 slashing damage. Oh, no,
Oh.
no. Your AC is 15?
My AC 16.
16. It misses. Yeah, so it just misses you, and you quickly dodge out the way. Shit. Kind of comes over here, puts his back to the corner like that. Alright. Hardest, you're up. Okay. Oh, he's playing in silence. Okay,
Yes.
Oh.
you killed my baby.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Nope. Yep. No. I said I'll move right up next to Zach, and as I turn the corner, I'll stab with my rapier.
Alright. Yeah, you're there and you stab him, it goes right through, and it like pokes on the other side. And when you pull it, he slumps forward, and it's like a little cheap weapons rack, and a couple of things fall, onto the ground when he drops. He slumps forward. Anything else?
I will, not seeing any other threat there, move back to the corridor,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
Beacon.
Mm.
Hear a lot of commotion happening around the corner, and it all kind of like gets a little quieter.
I'm curious. Oh, they're dead. They've died. Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh, you're not dead.
Okay, wait. Okay, as you come around that corner, you know you see all the carnage, and you see Hardis and Zoc standing there. But to the left wall, you know, it looks like a writhing mass of flesh, and there's a big green eye in the center. And as soon as you come into the hallway, it's like the eye seems to kind of shift towards you. All right, now continue to do whatever you do.
I was not expecting.
I guarantee you,
No,
next
sir.
week I'm gonna put a better resolution map up.
Delicious. Well, I'm very distracted by the writhing flesh. I wonder if I want to poke it. I won't poke it. I will. I should do. I want to do something to it. I want to. Is this the thing? Can I attack this? What is this?
You want to attack it? What do you want to do?
I'm going to attack it. I want to attack it. I
How
want
do
to
you
attack
attack
it.
it?
What do I attack it with? Let me see. Can I try this? Oops. Can I try this spell? I don't know where's the, there we go.
Okay. You utter a divine word, and a burning radiance erupts from you in a 5-foot range, 5-foot radius. So, okay, so let's see what this is gonna look like. Holy, so this is gonna go. Ba-dome. Okay. Alright, so it does that, and the writhing mass does not seem to be affected by it.
That's disturbing. Ugh.
Other than it kind of like, you know, moves around a little bit. It's pretty quiet, but the eye seems to like kind of focus on you a little bit, like the pupil dilates just a tiny bit when you do that. All right, and that's where we're gonna end tonight's session. Okay. I apologize for the math. That's like it's triggering me because I don't even know how that happens. Anyway. So yeah, hope you all had fun. We made some progress today, you know, and you got to this location, whatever this location is, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So we might be having somebody join us next week. Hopefully, they can get their character all sorted out and you know figure out the time zone stuff. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So for everybody out there, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like and subscribe button. You know, leave us a comment. It helps with the algorithm. And, you know, we'll catch you next Wednesday. So, you know, is it Wednesday yet? Good night.
Good night.